Hi, everybody out there. My name, I'm Dave Stiles. And I have a story about what's happened to my nephew. About 2 weeks ago, I heard that he had a lot of headaches, and it had been happening over a year. It got really bad, so they took him into the doctor, and they took a look at him here in Bakersfield and found that he did have a growth, looks like a tumor, on the top of his brain. And they diagnosed it as cancer. He's 6 years old. His name is Jake Hudson. And in fact, he's in kindergarten class with my grandson, too. So anyway, they said you need to get to it right away because as a youth like that, it grows really fast. So they sent him down to UCLA, and but a week ago Monday, they wanted to operate on him. He went down there. They diagnosed it as cancer there. So both up here in Bakersfield and down at UCLA, they said it's cancer that he has, so the tumor is cancer. So they decided to go in and operate right away, and they got in. And but I should say before all this, the church here prayed. At GCC prayed, and up in Reading, Bethel, they prayed, and another church here in town also prayed. And people at work prayed, Christians that I know. A lot of people were praying and asking the Lord for healing, that the Lord would just touch him. And so they got in there and were operating, and what they found was that all they found was just a little lump, about golf ball sized, and it was just a little pile, they said, of dead brain cells. And what I believe happened is because the Lord touched him, what maybe was cancer before, the Lord just killed it. And so the doctor said, there's nothing to worry about. There is no cancer, even though they had diagnosed it that way. And because the Lord did it through us asking him and asking for healing. And so he got healed. And so in Bakersfield, it was diagnosed as cancer. At UCLA, it was diagnosed as cancer. But in heaven, there's no cancer. So anyway, I just wanted to share with you wonderful news. I'd ask that you continue to pray for him. There are a few little issues, some mobility issues, going to have a little bit of rehab that he's going to be doing. And they're kind of watching for any kind of seizure activity because that's pretty typical after surgery like this. From Jake's perspective, he says he has two problems. One is that he's kind of bored, just sitting around. Also, he doesn't like being bald. So a couple of the relatives in his family also shaved their heads so he wouldn't feel so bad. And also they gave him a beanie, a UCLA beanie. Sorry, David, it's UCLA, not USC. Anyway, everything's going pretty good. So anyway, that's my story, and just wanted you all to know. Thank you so much for praying, and if you'd continue to pray too.